Hey, good morning guys. This is Jimmy from Primer is Best. I have my 1966 Chevy C10 truck that goes by the name of Almond that my YouTube subscribers have named. If a truck doesn't have a name, I'll let my subscribers pick it. Okay, I got a 69 GMC truck that doesn't have a name yet, but I'll wait till it gets home. And I have a 1980 Chevy C10 truck, custom deluxe. It doesn't have a name either, but I don't know. I think an appropriate name for it would be Plain Jane, because it is plain. It still has the round headlights, and that's you know, the cheaper model. I think in 1980, I think they started going to square headlights. So if you got the cheaper model custom deluxe, I guess they were trying to get you to upgrade. I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Anyway, plenty of time for that. But this one's Almond Joy. I have a tag that my buddy GM1038 on YouTube. I'll try to leave a link in the description. And now this tag, remember, this is a 66, so all I could come up with was a 68 tag, but I made it look like a 6, and I like this look. I do. I'm into patina style, so this is great. But this is actually a 68 tag, Tennessee 68. And it's a joint. I fixed all these letters where you can kind of see them just a little bit better. Not real good, but a little bit. It's joint. Now, joint means that it's part farm truck, part delivery truck. You know, when a farmer has a joint tag, or at least back in the day, maybe still today, I don't know. But, you know, when they are delivering products from the farm to the produce factory, whatever, you know, they have a joint tag. So, you know, it's partly delivering stuff, partly a farm truck. I like farm trucks. So, and so anyway, but I went over, getting back to the rest of the story, my wife and I went to GM1038 on YouTube. His name is Brian, and I'm going to try to remember to refer to him as Brian. So, my wife, if you've watched the video where I'm buying the 69 GMC truck from him, he had on the front of this, and I told my wife, I said he likes that tag. To make a long story short, we wound up buying it against, sometimes Mrs. PIB doesn't listen to me, but it is a 66. Now, my wife asked me to kind of spruce it up just a little, not real good, just a little, and make it stand out a little bit more. So I have a white paint marker. I'm just going to kind of dab it around here just a little bit, just like I done that joint tag that I just showed you. I'm going to take it off, put this on. I'm not going to remove any of these. I just think that's cool. What is that, little barnacles, whatever? I don't know what you call them. But this is a really old tag, well, obviously 66, but it was on his GMC truck that Brian has for yard art. So I'll try to leave a description in the video of his, like I said, his YouTube channel. So I want to shake this up. I'm going to brighten up these letters just a little, not too much, just a little, where you can read it a little bit better. I want to take my old tag off this, the joint, and you know, I'll use it for something else. You know, could be I'll wind up with a 68 one day. Who knows? Who knows? Like I said, if you subscribe to this channel, Primer is Best, I don't ever know what's going to happen next. I mean, just stuff out of the blue. Hey, Jimmy, so come on over here and look at this truck, or blah, blah, blah. I have lots of friends that tell me, you know, hey, I've got this. Would you be interested in it? Sometimes I get it. Sometimes I don't. But anyway, let's get started. Let me shake this up, guys, and I'll get right back with you, okay? And we'll see what we can make this look like. Hang in there. Okay, guys, unfortunately, I can't really show you what I'm doing and hold this phone, too, but show you what I've done. I've done the outline here a little bit, just a little. And I've got this steel wool, old wore-out piece of steel wool, 0000 steel wool. Very fine. And I'm just kind of going over the letters just a little bit. I mean, I'm basically making the white on the tag stand out just a wee bit more, a little bit more. And I'm not done yet. I still got to do this side, see how bright that is. I'm going to dull it up. Might add a little bit here and there. I don't know yet. I just know when I know it when I do it or see it or whatever. So anyway, my wife was wanting me to kind of brighten some of this stuff up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I just think this is a really cool tag. And I'm grateful to Brian for selling us this tag. And anyway, you can kind of see Farmer a little bit better. I might do this a little bit more. I don't know. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing. I'm using this paint marker and I'm just kind of going around, but I've got to be pretty steady. I don't want to get down on the green, okay? I'll see y'all in just a bit. Okay, guys, I've got this tag. I'm holding it in between my legs, trying to keep it steady. I'm letting the roughness of this paint markers, I'm not real fond of it, but I'm just letting the roughness of where the paint is thin just kind of dictate where to put, a little paint. So see what I mean? I'm not wanting to put a whole lot, guys, and this paint marker's acting foolish again. But I'm just, look at that. Hang on, guys. Well, I'm pretty disappointed in myself, but hey, that marker's no count. But anyway, I'll make this look the best I can, and it's just an old tag. I think when I get done with it and with that steel wool, and I think I might put a penetrol on this thing too. I want to preserve as much as I can of this stuff here, and even the dirt. I want to preserve everything that I can, cause I think it'll match that truck pretty good. I even thought about doing the front tag on that truck, making it look distressed, but I don't know if I'll have time today or not. But that might have to be another day, another video. But letting this kind of dry a little bit here, that paint marker, I'm sure I'm disappointed in it. But anyway, it is what it is, and you make do with what you got. So we'll make this look the best we can, and I'm just trying to make it stand out where you can actually read it says Farmer, and you can actually read it says Tennessee 66. So, and I'm real proud of the farmers, all the farmers, cattle farmers, farmers that grow food for us to eat. So I'm real proud of them, and I guess I'm honoring them at the same time. So yeah, without farmers, we'd be starving, wouldn't we? So if you're a farmer, let me know in the comments, and I just want to say a big old thank you. Okay, let me, this might be dry enough. It's real humid today. My goodness, things are kind of hard to dry. So I'll do this for another minute or two. I'll get my steel wool, and this is what it looks like now. Hang in there with me, okay, guys? I sure do appreciate it. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to stop right there. I think it looks better. Yeah, I know it looks better. You can see it. It's a little bit brighter here and there. I wasn't trying to go for a uniform look. What did I do with the lid? Here it is. Put this on this stupid paint marker before it dries out. Anyway, I'm trying to fix it so your eyes are not focused on one particular thing. I've got it kind of dulled down, and you might even decide that you like to look at this or something, but when it's on the truck, I don't think anybody's really going to pay no attention, honestly. So I'm trying to debate now if I want to put penetrol on it or not. The truck doesn't sit outside, so I don't know. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Let me think. let's just see what it looks like. I can always put Penetrol on it. This truck has Penetrol on it all over it. You know, we rattle can painted it and put Penetrol all on it. That's why it's so shiny. I want to preserve this tag, but beans, I just told y'all that it sits inside. Let's just give it a little gander. Look, see. Of course, I got to take the old one off. I'm trying to get it set up there. I don't know. That looks pretty good just like that, doesn't it? Maybe I better not put Penetrol on it. And if I change my mind later, I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it like that. I mean, you can read the letters, the numbers, and I'll take this other tag off. Let me go get some, what do I need? Oh, socket and a screwdriver. Sorry, guys. Stupid phone. Having troubles today. A socket and a screwdriver. Hang in there with me, guys, okay? I'm trying to do this before the sun catches up to me. It's going to be a scorcher today. Let me set this right here. Y'all remind me where it's at, okay? See y'all in just a bit. Okay, guys, I got it. And being on the truck, it doesn't look too bad, does it? I mean, you can actually read it. Let's see if I can put you on a better... There you go. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, you wouldn't think that I had touched it up or anything. And you know what, guys? I think I'm pretty glad I didn't put Penetrol on it. I just like all this dirt and all this stuff. That's just great, isn't it? Either you get this channel or you don't. I don't know. Some people, like I said before, some people unsubscribed when I started putting patina on it. But man, I tell you what, I just have a whole lot more fun with patina style trucks. I've had perfect. Believe me, I have had perfect vehicles, better than new. And you know, I had a '71 Chevelle Super Sport, tack, factory tack. I mean, factory AM, FM, bumper guards. I mean, it was tilt column. I'm trying to remember all the stuff. AC worked on it. It was perfect, not a scratch on it. I had it all redone, top to bottom. Beautiful car. Cowl hood, you know, new glass, everything. And all new insides. I'm trying to paint y'all a picture here of perfection. It was beautiful. And I sold it. I didn't have any fun with it. And I had a '66 El Camino. Now this was a very unusual car. It was factory black on black, bucket seats, Super Sport hood, AC worked on it. There's a factory 396 car, and the 396 was gone. So I bought a new 427 390 horse from a '69, and that thing would scoot. Man, it was a beautiful car. I had 15x8 Corvette rallies all the way around it. It's such a beautiful car. Tilt column. I mean, everything worked. Factory bucket seat car with console. And it was perfect. Perfect. And I was scared to drive it. Every time I got either one of those two cars out I just mentioned, somebody'd pull out in front of me. Something all the time. With this stuff, I don't know why, but nobody wants to nobody wants to pull out in front of me. Now, if you have a perfect car or truck, that's great. I'm just telling you my experience with it. But I'm really liking that tag. And I want to thank Brian for selling us this tag. Man, what a good friend. Here's the one that was on it just for comparison. I've done all these letters too. But I want to save this. You know, I might find a '68. See that little brown spot? Let me see if I can show it to you. Right here. Remember, this was an 8, and I turned it into a 6 where it looks like it's rust right there, and it's '66. I didn't do the best job, but guys, it'll do in a crunch, which I was in a crunch. I love the way this tag is. So who knows, I might get a '68 one day. I'll hang on to that. But this one looks pretty good, I think, and I'm just going to leave it like this. And I got my old, the oldest, crappiest license plate, chrome license plate holder, whatever you want to call it. Stuck it on here. It looks great, doesn't it? It just looks absolutely great. Show you what else I'm going to do real quick, and then I'll end the video on Almond Joy here. Let me set this in the back. I got this right here. Do y'all remember these if you're an older person like myself? I'm 67, and y'all might remember these, you know, the foot. Goes on your dimmer switch. Now on these, they're not up here on the column, you know, dimmer switch, like new vehicles. This is in the floor. Now see, this is a new dimmer switch. You know, you hit it with your foot if you want bright, or you know, bright lights or driving lights, whatever. But I like this one, and it looks, I don't know, it just looks great with that little bit of dirt, like it's been used a lot. Let's stick it up here. Now I got to tighten it up. But back in the day, and when I was a kid, oh my goodness, I thought, boy, when I get my very first car or truck, I'm going to get me a Bigfoot. You know, they had, stupid screwdriver keeps falling. They had a Bigfoot just like this, you know, the other side, for your gas pedal. You know, it's pretty good size. Well, it covered your gas pedal. And then you had this little foot here for this. So this tightens up with the little screws right there. And that's the reason I got this small screwdriver. Now I'm going to put it on, and I think it's going to look pretty good. I'm wanting this truck to look like, well, it's, you know, it's a 66 that maybe, you know, somebody put this on in the late 60s or, you know, early 70s when all this kind of stuff was pretty popular. So, I mean, I've seen them on lots of vehicles, cars and trucks, when I was growing up, and I thought, boy, when I get me a car or truck, I'm going to, you know how you daydream? I've always loved cars and trucks, you know, play with them and stuff, and I thought, boy, when I get me one, I'm going to get me a Bigfoot here and this little foot. Anyway, let me put this on, guys, and hopefully these screws will still turn, I hope. So, get back with you in a minute. We'll see what it looks like. Hang in there, okay? Hey guys, I got it. Those little screws work just great, and I just think it's pretty cool. You know, 60s and 70s and stuff. That was the best, wasn't it? I think when it come to vehicles, 50s and 60s. Well, I mean 40s and stuff. Well, 30. I like them all. I like them all. There's my problem. But yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Give it a try here. Works great. And maybe I'll try to find, I better just leave it alone. The dimmer switch one is fine. Anyway, here we are again. I'm talking too much, aren't I? But I sure do like this old truck, man. It's turning out just great. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching the video. Hang on, guys. Okay, guys, I don't know what I said last. That was my wife calling. Mrs. PIB said she's on her way home. She's been helping her friend do some painting in a house. So I need to get this truck and put it up, get it out of the way. So that's what I need to be doing. It's funny how things turn into catch-alls, whatever. Hang on, guys. Okay, my wife said she's going to be home in just a minute. I think that's what I said last. So I need to move this truck out of the way. She'll be home any minute. Take y'all, and well, I'll be driving, but I'll take y'all with me for a short ride around the neighborhood, and come back home, and we'll put this thing up because we got other things to do today. So let's get on it. Let's get at it. And remember, remember, this is a 3-speed on the column, so I'm going to do my best not to make y'all sick, okay? And the other window is down too. It's got electric fuel pump. Go around the block for just a moment real quick. Then I'll slide it in the garage up there before she gets here, hopefully. Hope I'm not making y'all sick anyway. I'm moving this phone around so much, but doing the best I can. It's a 3-speed. 3 on the tree. 3 on the tree. I'm not going to go fast. There's a lot of kids in this neighborhood. And I tell you what, there's a lot of deer out here in the country too. A lot of deer. We see them in our yard all the time. Nearly every evening. Nearly every evening. I like driving this thing. Man, it's such a beautiful day today. Such a beautiful day. Hope y'all's having a good day too. I'm always happy to wake up every morning with my wife, and I thank God every day that we are alive, wake up to a new day that He has made for all of us to enjoy. And the first thing we do when we get up out of bed, after we make up the bed, is pray to the Lord and thank Him for letting us wake up to a new day. We're just blessed beyond measure, aren't we? You and I both. If you're watching this video, you're blessed too. I hope she didn't beat me home, but we'll see. Truck runs great, man. I'll tell you what, I'm tickled to have this old truck. Have to thank Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop. He's on Facebook. If you type in Gas Axe Chop Shop, Axe is AXE. I mean, this will, and GM 1038 Brian on YouTube. I like all the it rattles in here and stuff. It's just great. I love that sound. It reminds me of my younger days when riding with my grandparents or with family or friends. I mean, these old vehicles were good vehicles, and I don't know, just for me, it just brings back memories, fond memories. Fond memories. And I don't know, here in East Tennessee, sorry, I didn't know I was going to slam that hard. Here in East Tennessee, you just don't see too many 66s or 4s or 5s or whatever. Anyway, I just want to thank y'all for riding with me and watching me put a tag on, I guess, and a little foot. If y'all remember any of that stuff, let me know. I don't want to, I'm 67, I don't want to be the the oldest one doing videos here, but yeah, I just think that's pretty cool. We put new door rubber on it and door seals. I mean, my goodness, Put the armrest on. All this stuff was options. I know I've told y'all that before, but even the passenger side sun visor, that was an option in '66. Anyway, like I said, we rattle can painted this old truck, and y'all named it Almond Joy, and it didn't come with all this bling. It didn't come with all this stuff here. We put all this stuff on, all this trim, all this, the chrome mirrors. We rattle can painted it, put our own patina on it, like I said, and put the wood in. I mean, everything that you see, even though it looks old, is actually new. And as you was with me, it runs really good. Good old truck. I want to thank y'all for watching, and you know, once again, I want to thank you for watching the videos. I have lots of videos, lots of them on this truck. And if you're interested in it, or I got left turn Bill in the backyard, the 84 or the 78 C10 truck, Billy James, and I mean, you can just go through my video history and watch all kinds of old trucks. They seem to go to new homes sooner or later. So this one will too one day. And anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. And my name's Jimmy. Mrs. PIB be here in just a few minutes. I need to kind of clean up a little bit and get a few things done today. So I'm going to end the video here. I'm on Facebook, Primer is Best, Instagram, Primer is Best, and got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. And I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. If you would like and subscribe, I sure would be grateful. You know, even if you don't watch the videos, just subscribe. Help me out. I'm taking all this time and doing all this stuff to show y'all what I'm doing. And, you know, just playing around. And, you know, I'm kind of hoping somebody might like to watch, you know, hopefully. And, you know, maybe it will encourage somebody to get out and play with their car or truck. Hopefully somebody will get the inclination to, if you have an old car or an old truck in a garage or out in the field or out in the woods, hey, drag it toward your house and play with it. I mean, this thing needed a lot of love, so I'm just real happy to have it. By the way, real quick before I end the video, if you have an old car or an old truck that you'd like me to put on my YouTube channel, Primer is Best, that's what you're watching, I'll be happy to do so, absolutely, positively, for free. Doesn't cost you nothing. All you got to do is subscribe to Primer is Best. Send me a video 2 to 3 minutes long. I don't care if it's a Mercury. I don't care what it is. Whatever you're working on. Mercury, Dodge truck, Dodge Charger, Plymouth Roadrunner, Pontiac GTOs. Y'all have heard me say in videos, I'm always been a fan of Pontiac, and especially GTOs and, you know, early model Grand Prix and stuff. Anyway, but to be honest with you guys, I like them all. If you would send me a video of your car or truck, 2 to 3 minutes long, 2.5 minutes, whatever, just walk around it, talk about it, what you're going to do, what you just got done doing, what kind of engine you're going to put in, what's in the engine, you know, what, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I mean, you know your situation. I don't. I'm showing you what I have. So, 2 to 3 minutes long. And remember this one thing. If you don't get nothing else out of it, man, I like that tag. If you don't get nothing else out of it, remember this. Turn your phone sideways, okay? Turn your phone sideways, just like mine is. You get a full screen. If you start the video and it's turned up, straight up and down, the screen's going to be about this big. So don't do that, please. Just turn your phone sideways. You get a full screen just like I'm doing. Please, no music or foul language. I'm not going to put it on if it's got music or foul language. YouTube frowns on that. And I really don't want to hear a bunch of foul language, to be honest with you. So, here comes my plane. That flies over about 15 times already today. Yep, you can do that and send me a video to primerisbest@comcast.net. Facebook Messenger Primer is Best. or Instagram Messenger Primer is best. I'll be happy to put it on my YouTube channel. If it needs to be longer, the video needs to be longer, stop the video at say like 2.5 minutes and then start a new video. Send me all your videos. My wife and I will put them together and make one continuous video. I do that all the time on this kind of stuff right here. So we'll make one continuous video. I will let you know when we post it on my YouTube channel, and you can show your family, friends, co-workers, people that live in another country that may be related to you, or whatever your situation is. You can even show it to people you don't like. Anyway, yeah, I'll be happy to do that for you guys, absolutely, positively, for free. Doesn't cost you nothing. And when people make comments on the video that you sent me, I sure would appreciate it if you would answer the comments, like what size wheels and tires are on it. You know, do you whatever the question might be or comment. And nobody downs nothing about, be it Ford, Chevrolet, or whatever. Nobody's going to criticize your vehicle, because we're all in this together. You know, I might be partial to C10s. Somebody else might be partial to F100s or Dodge Rams. It's okay. I like them all. Nobody's going to say anything negative. Okay, we're all together. We're all in this hobby together, right? Right. So I mean, we're all brothers and sisters in this hobby. So if you'd send me a video, I'd appreciate it. I'll let you answer the comments, because I don't know the answers most of the time unless you said it in a video. And it's all in good fun. And you know, you can look back on the video that you send me a year later, 6 months later, 2 years later. You'd be surprised how much it's changed. I've got videos on this, on all my trucks. I have videos, and I sometimes look back, for instance, like on this one, and you can see such a drastic change. And if I had not done a video, I wouldn't remember. I honestly wouldn't remember what it looked like. I mean, not vaguely, but not every little nitpicky thing that, you know. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think, and send me a video if you would. I sure would appreciate it. It doesn't cost you nothing. Just like and subscribe to Primer is Best and Man on a Budget. God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank you for watching the video. It's a beautiful day here. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be alive. Please help others whenever you can. If you see somebody's needing a little bit of help getting in the door or whatever, hey, reach your hand out and say, let me help you with that. You know, try to be a good Christian person. And also, you know, say a kind word to somebody. A kind word is so great to hear a kind word from somebody. Even if it's a stranger, you know, hey, you look nice today. I sure do like your vehicle, you know, blah, blah, blah. Just a kind word sometimes makes somebody's whole day. Trust me, it does. I know from experience. So, yep, y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching, guys. And like I said, please like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, and hit that little notification bell somewhere. Little bell, hit it, and every time I post a video, you will be able to watch it. You'll get a notification. I sure am grateful to y'all for watching the video. It sure does mean a lot to my wife and myself, and looking forward to your comments. Say bye, Almond Joy. Bye. Guess you know I'm a little bit of a nut. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless y'all, and I'll see you again, hopefully, if you like and subscribe. See y'all later.